can we start expanding our consciousness and our sense of ourselves to include intergenerational awareness and continuity, right? So that I'm living 3 generations back and I'm living 3 generations forward, and I am at the center of 7 generations, right? So I'm doing this for my parents, my grandparents, and my great-grandparents. I'm doing this for my children and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. And that whether or not I achieve satisfaction for my time-bound needs in my lifetime is no longer the fucking point. Which, by the way, if you speak to Ashkenazi Jews, if you speak to Kurds, if you speak to Tibetans, if you speak to any diaspora peoples, right, they're all on the Moses plan. You know, like if Yahweh had said to Moses, hey, dude, you're going to wander with your people through 39.9 years, a hot-ass, dusty desert, and you're not going to get to the land of milk and honey, but your children will. Are you in? Then the answer is like, fuck yes. The only answer is fuck yes. Like, sure, would I have loved to got there myself? Yes. I mean, the night before MLK dies, he eerily echoes the same thing. He says, how long? Not long. I may not get there with you, right? But there is that mountaintop. And so the psychedelic experiences, the non-ordinary expansion, the death, rebirth, initiatory experiences of being in the timeless, of seeing how this all works out, of defragging our nervous systems, of being filled with love and courage, right? Give us a chance to say yes to that, to actually and authentically sign up for that, which is, we're playing the long game. And interestingly, psychologists, there's some at Princeton and at UNC that have done studies on children who have intergenerational awareness, right? Versus just nuclear family living in a suburb someplace. Like if 3 or more generations of awareness of your family, less depression, higher test scores, more likely to go to college, less likely to drop out, all these positive, it's like an immune system for the suffering and tragedies of life. And interestingly, families that are like, we kick ass, we're the best, that doesn't provide as much immunity as we've had our ups and downs and we're still standing.
Hey, thanks for checking out that clip of the Mindspace podcast. You can get the full episode here on YouTube or check it out on your favorite podcast platform. Thanks, and be well.